Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Oh dear, are we an hour late? We are 1 hour late. Apologies for those that have been waiting for us since 9 p.m. GMT. We're really, really sorry. It is in the UK, it's bank holiday weekend. We are celebrating the coronation for the king. So, a lot has been going on this weekend. So, my sincere apologies for the late start. How is everybody doing? I'm Nubian. For the newcomers, the new viewers that haven't joined us each and every Sunday, I am Nubian, and this talk show is called Chill and Spill. Now, when you think about it, chill and spill, what is it? Spill the beans, spill the tea, spill your guts, let it all out. That is what chill and spill is. How is everybody doing? This is episode 14. This is our 14th show, people. This is big right now. It's climbing. It's climbing. Yes. Well, I'm going to talk about my week this week. It has been extremely, extremely, extremely busy this week. Excuse me. I know I say this every Sunday. Those that tune in every Sunday, they're like, "Oh, Nubian, every week you say that you're busy, busy, busy." But it's the truth. Every week I'm busy. I mean, it's good to be busy because you don't want to be bored and what have you. But it's also very draining. But I have to give thanks, that I'm here living and breathing in order for me to be busy. So I'm giving thanks each and every day, even though I am busy. But, I enjoy what I do, you know. Yeah, so we have today on the panel, we have G-Star, Zuz, and we have Benson today. Yes, we have got a juicy topic, another juicy topic tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Every time G Star does that sound, it sounds like a chant.
Yeah. Chill out.
Oh yeah, it is a great topic tonight, and I hope everybody is staying tuned to hear that topic. But I have to address the panel and ask everybody how have they been this week? Zuz?
Hi guys, I'm Zuz. My week has been very hectic. It's been very hectic. I'm extremely exhausted, even though it might not look it. But yeah, it's been very, very hectic this week. I can't lie. Borderline draining. Borderline draining. But like Nubian said, we give thanks and praise that we are here on the Chill and Spill show. So I am forever grateful. But yeah, it's been a hectic week, but nonetheless, still a happy week. Always happy, always optimistic.
Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely. Welcome to the show, Barbara. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Good evening. Thank you for waiting patiently for us. We really appreciate it. G-Star, how have you been?
Good as usual, still, I mean? Good, man. Yes, I mean, I don't know, working hard as usual. Don't make ends meet. And as we say, once there's life, there's hope. We never give up the faith. We're there one more night again. First, interact with the people, man. Talk the things, man. Those, you don't know how things set already, no problem.
Why is G Star saying my name already?
Of course, you know what I mean? So wait, we
I'm
can't
not
call
the
her
problem,
name.
you know.
We can't call her
Just
name.
saying, guys.
Yeah? We can't call her name.
No, you can. You can.
I forgot pay if you call her name.
Yes, I charge.
Yeah, man. So people, you don't know. They always get trouble, and I nice everything and all these things. You don't know and things. So as we say, people like and share and this week. Subscribe and people make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to stop setting out and I'm begging. Because it's if you me have to send every week me have to send notification. make sure you subscribe so you get your notification without me have to send it. Cause I'm gonna stop that something there. Cause we not force water up ill. You understand? So we're not gonna make the show leave, because it must reach, You understand? So if me have to go, so you support me, and every week me have to
Well,
remind
it
you.
is what it is. We don't, end of the day, if
It
you know,
is what it
if you
is.
know each and every Sunday that, Chill and Spill is going to be on, if we're running late, once you're subscribed,
Yeah, you
you
will
should get a
your
notification.
So that's what I said.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
so
shouldn't have to.
Tonight, me now say no notification.
Yes, you shouldn't have
You
to share all the
understand?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to, I'm not supposed to have to do that part of the work there. Once me do it a couple times, that's it. So people like and share. And I beg everybody, because I watch you go on, and when I watch the video, when it makes sense, we have 70 viewers, and when you look, it's lesser than the subscribe. If we have 70 viewers on the show, we want 120 subscribers.
Like you said,
yeah, everybody does
It's
subscribe
gonna
to the
grow.
thing, yeah?
Yeah, well, like you said, it's gonna grow. Anyway, it's gonna grow. So, end of the day, you don't want to be the person that
Get left out.
was left out,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
now it's on a big number,
And then you
and
start,
you're not
you did it
noticed.
from day one.
Yeah.
Then you start complaining, say they did it from day one. And anybody that's, we're not giving a real support. So without you, without the people, it can't grow. So we are begging a please share, tell a friend to tell a friend, call and interact with the show more than message. Would I like more call? Because that's what it's most about, so we can reason more decent, you know what I mean? So more than message, because the message thing kind of,
Yeah.
more calling.
Okay, so we've
And more
gone past your
interaction.
week. Your week has been great, and you're definitely on one tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to go ahead and ask Benson how his week was.
Great is thy faithfulness, All I have needed, thy hands has provided. So great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me, You understand? So it's just a blessing and a joy to be here, as always. And for those persons who are online now, it would be nice if I could have an indication of those persons who are there. With the week, it always, as I said, weak, you're always weak. You understand? So that simply explains itself. So nevertheless, we're here giving thanks and praises unto the Most High, and having fun with you guys as usual. I can see that tonight is going to be peppery.
Oh, yeah.
We got people in my Beagle life.
Oh, yes.
And I must say welcome aboard to those persons on Beagle Live. Yeah, so we're transmitting on about 4 platforms,
Five.
5 platforms tonight. So all the persons on the fans page, the Benson fans page, and all the persons on my personal page, and all the persons on Mixcloud too, and Beagle and YouTube. We say welcome aboard to you guys. Unfortunately, we are unable to see the persons on Beagle because of the distance where the phone is from us tonight.
Yes.
But it's a pleasure having you guys. It's our first time broadcasting on Beagle, so we say enough respect to the whole Beagle family.
Big up, Bigo.
Enough
Big
respect
up.
every time. Enough respect every time. And I'm going to tell you something, Facebook and the fans page and the Mixcloud. The Beagle Live have about 110 persons viewing already. So enough respect to Beagle Live. Yeah?
Yep.
Every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enough respect.
That's my week.
Good evening, Faye. Good evening. Welcome to Chill and Spill. And good evening, Christine. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Apologies again for the lateness. We do appreciate you being here. And because it's bank holiday, we have a special show tonight from Benson. He is going to do a nice bank holiday music show after the talk show. So whoever's there, please stay tuned after the show for about half an hour. Give us a little time to set up, and then you're going to be blessed.
And it's Raytown Sunday again.
Raytown Sunday.
Deep in the box.
Way deep,
Deep in the
in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So I get some music.
Yeah. some frying from some
Some frying.
LP. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be niceness. So
Good evening, Destiny. Good evening, Destiny. How are you?
for all
Welcome to
those,
Chillers Bill.
yeah. So everyone who is online already, tell a friend for tell a friend that later for the persons them who not enjoy the chat show, like how them enjoy the music, and for the person them who not enjoy the music, like how them enjoy the chat show, and vice versa. You have so many choices tonight. You have music after the chat show, and now we have the chat show. You understand what I mean? So be a part of it, you know, and I love to have you on board. For those persons who are on YouTube, you may find it difficult to find us. So Nubian, can you just tell them where to find us after the show, please?
Apologies for the feedback, guys. If you're trying to look for us on YouTube, it's DJ Benson GMPC. That's DJ Benson GMPC. And also, if you want to call in to the studio, we have a telephone line. I'm sorry, but I feel like we're doing things right now. We've got a live call-in line.
Use it up, man. Use up,
You
lads.
know, and the number is 07903 129 265. That's 07903 129 265. So the number's there. Call in. If you've got something to say about the topic, give us a call. We're not going to bite. We're definitely not going to bite.
When I put out the thing on the show, with the show name, put the number alongside it as well. So,
Well, I'll just say it throughout the show.
Topic, no, like the topic of the show, when I put out the topic, you just put your number beside it
Well,
as
yes.
well, yeah? Next time. You know, yeah.
Okay, so what is the topic tonight, people? What is the topic tonight? If you are on Facebook and YouTube, you can see the title. It's called Main or Side. Now, when you go to a restaurant, yeah, and you're ordering your food, you have your main. Some people have just appetizers or a starter. But if you go to the restaurant, more than likely you're going to order a main and maybe a side. What do you like? The main dish better or the side that goes with the main? Or just the side and not the main? Which do you like better? So basically, I'm talking about relationships. Well, if you're a man or a woman, yeah, this weekend we had the coronation. We had the king. It was all about the king, you know, the ceremony and everything. He is now officially the king, and his wife is now officially a queen. But in the beginning, she was a side. She wasn't the main. The main was Diana, and then she was the side. Now, in some cases, people say, oh, well, it ain't that bad being on the side then, because look where she is now. She is now the queen. The side, you know, is now the queen. Now, what we got to say about this?
I still want to be the main. I'm not here for the side. I'm not here for the side. I am the main. I will always remain the main. I am not being the side thing, the side dish, the Nando's rice, the chips. I'm not doing
The
it.
coleslaw.
The coleslaw, the olives.
The corn on the cob.
The corn of the cob. Whatever you want to call it. No. I'm the main. Straight.
And why is that?
So why you order that when you go to a restaurant? You ask the side.
I don't order sides.
But you get it with it.
It's exactly.
So why you eat it then?
Well, because I'm hungry at the time. But I don't specifically order it, like say, yeah, it's the sides. But obviously, like Nubian said, we're talking about relationships. And there are women out there who believe that if we're talking if we're talking about men having a side, some women out there that I know believe that their relationships work better with someone on the side. Some women actually believe that. I'm not one of them. But some women actually believe that. They believe
There's
when-
nothing wrong
there's
with
nothing wrong
being the
with
side.
the man.
But the thing
having
is,
a little
how
side.
life is now, you know, with the male shortage, I mean, a lot of women don't have a choice but to be a side. Do you know what I'm saying? And men, well, the men, they're all right because there's so much women to choose from. You know, there's more women out there single more than the men. So, for in the man's point of view, it's probably all right for them. But for
Yeah.
the women, it's like because there's not much men, it's like what are they supposed to do? I'm sat beside two men, and I ain't really hearing much.
What you got to say, G Star?
Because you had a lot to say earlier, so I want to hear what you have to say. Come on, what you got to
What
say?
side business?
Yes.
Well,
Do you think it? You think in some cases you'll have your main woman, and then
well, this is a Frisco kid moment, you know. The Frisco kid said the one on the side of the best, you know what I mean? So,
so you think the one on the side is the best and the main?
more time, well, it depends. More time still, car. As I said, when a man and a woman together, and the woman on the side always I try to put in more effort to keep our space, you know. So you say I always sometimes get more excited for the man, but as I said, I can't too really comment too much on that one, you know, 'cause I even know, you know what I mean? 'Cause a woman go on side, we don't realize side man business.
Well, Faye Nicholas says, no, I'm sure there is men out there that don't want to be sides.
You know, on the
And
side
she
business.
also said men are also sides.
Yep,
Side man.
which is very true.
Yes.
Whoa!
What side man? When man dey on side, when man dey on side, you know, it's always kind of hard because you know when you're on the side as a man and you see the main man, I move certain way, and you say, Lord Jesus Christ, and gone on holiday. So,
Don't
especially
make me laugh.
if you check for the woman, you know. If you check for the woman away, she say, boy, Christmas come. And you have to hold a back seat as a man and you check for the woman. It kind of rough. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's side something that I don't think it really. People might say, yeah, I'm good on the side and this, but I don't really think anybody really, if you check for the person who you're on the side for, I don't think you really enjoy that feeling. If you check for the person.
But the thing is, I've seen some women on TikTok live, and they're the side, you know, they're the woman on the side, and they're actually glorifying it.
But that's just what saying.
Yeah, they're just saying, you know what? Yes, end of the day, this is my position. This is what I am, you know, and I'm quite happy being, you know, the lady on the side.
The thing is, when it comes to that part, may it be from men or women, I think it's not really discussed. It's not discussed on the level where that person will tell the other person that I have somebody else or whatever it is. So at times, it's not discussed with the person who they are with, if you understand what I mean. Now, when you look at other denominations, if we should take it to that level, where in some denominations or some people or some part of the world, they don't have a problem with it. With the man having 2, 3 wives or whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? And on the other hand, no, when it's
Some
not
religions,
discussed,
yeah,
yes,
some
some
religions.
religions, yeah,
Yep.
some religions. So on the other side of it, if it's not discussed with the other person, I don't think anybody would agree with it. I think the average person would say, no, I'm not a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it or whatever it is. And then you have to take into consideration that sometimes we as human beings find ourselves in certain circumstances wherein that person who you're with, or if you're married to then on a marital status of it, that person is even not even your closest friend. And the person who other persons may consider that the person is on the side is actually playing a better role than the person who is around you. So I would never ever class a woman around me personally as a woman on the side, if you understand what I mean.
I get what
Because
you're
some
saying.
persons in their lives,
Right.
may it be men or women, the person who is closer to them, who the public may think that that person is the main. They are not really the main.
Yeah, that's very
They
true.
are not the main.
That's very true.
You understand?
I
Because
mean,
I think all of this really too, it doesn't have to do with individuals per se. It has to do with what people think, and then it becomes a problem.
people's opinions.
People's opinion.
Yep, that's what it is mainly. Great point. Faith says there's a celebrity out there and she has 3 men on the go. She came on TV publicly and said, I'm not in a relationship with just one man. I have 3. And we all have an understanding. And I'm quite happy living my life like this.
So,
But you see, that's the difference.
I'm just thinking to myself, but I thought there was a shortage of men. But she got 3.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
what
but them
what
one-
is she doing?
but at the same time,
But I
them
don't
man-
think I would like to
at
have
the
3.
same time, them man they could have them personal ones same way.
Yeah, yeah. She's probably not even denying that.
Because the only reason why me could have do that, if me not like the woman, because if me like you as a woman, me can't deal with it if me know the next man I deal with it. I can't do it. If me don't like you like that, no, I can't happily. You understand? But if me like you, and me know say you as with somebody else, there's no way me can't look at you. I can't.
Wow.
No, once me like you, me can't. Me,
You
I mean,
can't
know
do it.
No, I mean, know you sleep with somebody else. Me can't sleep with you. No, me can't look on you. You understand?
Well, Barbara
But
says,
if I don't like you,
yes.
I don't care.
Yes, so Barbara says, I will not be a side chick. I will always be the main always in life. And in everything that I do is a strong and independent woman. Wow. Okay, Barbara, big up to you. Thank you for that. I mean, and welcome to the show, DJ Chris Cut. Welcome to the show. Blessings to you. Welcome to Chill and Spill. I mean, end of the day, me personally, I think a lot of people that know me. I mean, that title, side chick, side piece, side dish, I don't like it.
Aside, man, I run things on myself.
But at the end of the day, right?
I don't like that
I gotta,
title.
No.
I gotta take time out to say enough respect to Chris Scott, and for those persons on Mixcloud, whenever we're not broadcasting, remember you can check out Chris Scott Radio also on Mixcloud. Enough respect, Mr. Chris Scott. But remember what we have to take into consideration, the man that you're with or the woman that you're with did not give you that name, side chick, Remember that,
No, society
it's
did.
society.
It's society
Society
did.
gave you that name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
so
you're the funny side for sure.
But the
yeah,
thing is,
it's not. But that is what I'm saying. It's based on the relationship that the individual has with the person. Because that person think it's the mean, it may not be the persons who is involved. That person is the mean for them.
But do you know what? There's a difference. I feel like you've
I don't understand.
you've got monogamy and polygamist. Polygamist, as you all know, will have more than one person, whether it be male or female, and they're normally married or they're together. They've got different, but they've all got an understanding with polygamy.
yes, definitely.
But when you're a monogamist, when you have a monogamous relationship, and you think that you are only with that one person, and then that one person has a side. That's where the difference is. So even though, yes, there is times where, you could be with someone, the relationship has a breakdown, you're not as close, or nothing's really working out, especially when you said in a marital sense, nothing's really working out. So you're technically separated, but you're not officially separated, like with divorce or anything like that. So you've moved on. Technically, that person still, it's not a side, because you've separated from the person that you were married with.
That's right.
Do you get what I'm saying? But in situations where you are boyfriend and girlfriend, or married,
husband and wife,
and you are having an affair.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean? And I feel like in those senses, whether it's male or female, normally the reason why it can be glorified being a side chick, or maybe some men or women prefer to be with that person, is because every problem that they're having in their main relationship, they're telling the person that's on the side.
Yep.
So they're feeling like they're having an understanding with that person. Doesn't mean that I agree. But I'm just saying, like, that's why I feel like, when you were saying, who was you saying Frisco? It's a Frisco thing, like
Frisco
the side,
kid.
Frisco kid.
It's
The side woman is better. It's the best woman. But he's saying that, I feel like, in my opinion, because he's letting that side person, chick, person, whatever you want to call it, he's letting that person know every problem that he has. And making, not every problem, but making him understand him differently when he's going through certain things. Clearly that he can't speak
or
with.
maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's why he likes it, because he doesn't have to express himself.
Yeah, no, forgetting no problem with she.
There's no problem. She don't answer questions.
As we say, when the woman on the side put in more effort in certain things, because she want to hold her position. The woman on the side want to be the first, so she work.
She ultimately wants to be the main.
Yeah, so she work hard. Yeah, they don't work hard, they work them way hard, so they don't do anything.
But then what
They
about,
be the first.
but the thing is, what about,
the first.
I mean, just like the king and the queen with Camilla, end of the day, she may have been on the side at first, but now she's the main. Do you think that sometimes, in some cases, that it may not work out once the person's free, and you eventually have a relationship with that person, it may change because of
they get together.
When they get together now, it might just change everything. Everything's changed now. The person that was on the side has changed. Because maybe they like the idea of being
on the side, because the thing is, this is happening so many times. You will have a relationship with somebody, and somebody that cheat for years, especially when it come, like, me not stick out for a woman, but all right, say a woman live with a man, and the woman that cheat with the next man out the road, then we had cheat for years, And see when fear one broke up, and she got take on that man, we shall cheat with, and live together now. 99% of the time,
it don't work out
because they get to realize now.
They don't really have much
in common. But through the cheating and this art racing thing and the always
adrenaline rush. That's what it is.
So when that don't know,
that
because
breaks down,
I told them no, so they don't have that no more. That gone. Sometimes they realize, I better really go and cheat. Enough time that happened.
Well, Christine said maybe there is not a shortage of white men. There is a shortage of black men, because they are either already spoken for, or they turn gay, or they're in prison. And lastly, they are interracial. They're in interracial relationships.
That's true, a black man shot,
Interesting.
Very interesting, Christine. I've seen a lot of
interesting.
comments after that,
It's
Christine.
serious.
But we're definitely going to address this one more in depth.
That's true. You're right. Black man really shot. A black man shot.
This is
Right.
definitely a problem.
It's
here.
it's not the case where black men is short,
Oh.
If you look into it, The thing is why people will think black man is short is that black men now, they are not going for black ladies anymore.
You know,
That's what she
that
just
said
said.
that as well.
It's
Yeah.
a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And she said,
Interracial.
she said them because she named out a few things.
Yes,
And
yes.
they said them in a prison as well.
right.
And them in a
so
prison as well.
she
innit?
right
And that's
about
true.
that. But why, even if we go back to Camilla circumstances, that doesn't necessarily mean, as I said to you, it has to do with an individual perspective. Because my whole understanding of this thing with them, she was always the main. But certain things has to happen because of circumstances. If you
Okay.
understand.
So you
That-
might.
So, all right.
That
Look
coincides
at
with what Julie's
yeah,
saying.
exactly. All right.
Julie. All right. Welcome to the show,
Julie.
Lady Julie. Welcome to the show. Welcome
All
to
right.
Chill and Spill.
Look at it now from this perspective, where we as Jamaicans who migrated from Jamaica to come here, at times a person who come to Jamaica, and you might meet that person and we get married to that person, that doesn't necessarily mean that person is your main. So it's actually
Then
some
your wife,
circumstances, huh?
They know your wife. So no more I mean.
But in your heart,
Oh, well, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but
yeah, okay.
it-
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
so,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that is what I was saying
Oh,
from
yeah,
early.
Yeah, but people,
Yeah.
but at the same time now, people expect that
She-
person
for her to
the main.
be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
main.
They say that's why people really.
But it's only-
was
is
a
a-
you in a yourself,
yourself,
say,
no.
yo, say.
I know she had the
No,
main.
she, she may really check for. But
Exactly.
to everybody has see it when them see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not all about. It's not. It's, all the time. It's not about what you see.
It's what you see.
Yes.
So
and
that's what causes the problem.
so
when people say
Outward.
outward.
Yes,
Yeah.
Somebody on the outside
I go
cause
say,
the problem.
Cause the problem all the while. Yeah.
Somebody on the outside say, oh, yeah, the side chick or whatever
Yeah,
it
but
is
then
and
you know, say
whatever.
that person you really check for.
Don't it?
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Because that person there
Exactly.
do way more than where who you dead with who them things.
And you
they
bond
really-
with that person
And
even
you
more.
have a better band. More time. 99% of the time, man.
Well-
you're dead with somewhere around.
Well, Destiny 5 said, not always, G-Star, not all women are working hard to hold relationships.
No, me never. No, what we say, when a woman up on the side, when Chris Cocky thing we are talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And when explain, say,
Yeah.
woman on the side, do the best.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
yeah. So we are say, when a woman up on the side,
No, but she's
more
saying that
time-
not. Yeah, what she's
more
saying
time-
is not. They're not working. Not all
More
the time.
time
They're
than-
working harder than the main.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
saying that
some
not
some
all the
people on the
time
side ain't working
the,
hard.
The side woman is not working hard to be the main. She's just happy to be the side woman.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
You know?
well, so I say, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody now go.
Everyone's different,
But
innit?
basically, when we attack, more time we can. It's just like you more you attack majority, because you have. That's why I say percentage. So
Yes.
when we really have example, we are really attack about minority or the majority. We don't really do the minority. We attack about majority. What majority people will be doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Lady Julie said Camilla was the main and Charles was the side originally before Diana. Well, look at that. Camilla was the main, and Charles
What's the side?
Was the side.
was the side.
Well, basically, yeah.
do you mean by that? What do you mean by
It
that?
is.
But she
it
was
is
married.
true.
She didn't marry.
Yes.
Then I me attack.
Charles was the side man.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you see, Well, them
know.
say destiny, man. Because what we record for here now, it doesn't make sense people go use that example and say, yo, where side this side that, because that work out for she. It doesn't mean they're going to work out for somebody else, you know what I mean?
Well, Faye said maybe women should start having more than one man. You don't have to sleep with them all, but I'm sure only one. But I'm sure some women will sleep with the three of them.
Yeah, but then that no, maybe that a go on. Then what, especially, let me talk now, especially for, you see, me, sure, you see, from my culture, you see, Jamaican woman are serial one of them. Yeah, man,
But
Jamaican
why
woman are
though?
Eh?
Why?
I
Why are
don't
they
know.
serial-
I don't
They're
know.
not just serial bunners, I don't think.
No,
I
no,
feel like
man,
they're
Jamaican
bun for
woman
a
are
reason.
No.
But why do you
no
think that
reason.
is?
No
Exactly.
reason.
There
It's
has to
just-
be a
it's
root
just a
to
culture.
something.
When
It's
we
just a
to what?
culture.
It's just Jamaican woman are serial cheat of them. All right. You know.
But do you not think
Why you
it's
think
because
them
of the
have to
men?
Why is it because of the man?
No. I'm not saying it's because of the man. I'm
like-
just saying, do you
Then
think
why
is the reason?
hold on,
Is it
no,
because
listen,
they've
listen.
been bunned so many times?
Listen. Why every time we talk about woman, we always have to talk about man?
I knew he's gonna say that, you know.
Why?
I knew he was gonna
But
say
you
that,
listen,
guys.
why is it? Why is it though?
No,
Because
sir.
we said Jamaican woman. Do you think it's after? Why you gotta blame for man?
I'm not saying
Why
that.
you gonna blame every time?
No, it's
every
not.
single
no,
time.
it's not.
All right, well, I'm gonna talk, man.
Do you
I
know
just
why?
leave it, man.
Because you know me, guys.
Yeah.
Devil's advocate.
No,
okay, we
no,
gotta go
listen,
straight
it's
for the
just-
balance.
it's
There's a
no.
reason for everything.
No,
so I'm
hold
just
on,
trying to
no,
find
No,
hold
the
out.
on,
thing
no,
is what
hold
it
on.
is. We're just asking, do you think
it's just our woman perspective. Woman just defend woman, right?
No,
No.
because there's some real crosses women
No,
out
but we
there,
just
and
wanna know.
I don't flex
What
with
was
them.
it saying? Do you think that's
Woman
the
just
reason why?
defend woman.
No,
Yeah.
No.
All right. For example, all right. As an example now, I'm going to give a serious example of woman defend woman all the while. We are kind of leave, but listen to woman defend woman all the while. You see, if you have a friend, and your friend cheat on a man, you don't find for excuse. You have a friend come, he's not treating me right. He wasn't listening that. And
No.
that. Hold on. It's just a fact. You want to find that excuse. Yeah, you're
No,
right.
sir.
You're right because he wasn't cheating,
no,
right?
sir.
And right to that. When if the man a cheat now, and our boyfriend a cheat and girl, yeah, him wicked, him this, him that, but always find some way to cover up.
no. Do you know why?
Because
Let
me
me cut
come
in.
big
The
and
reason-
serious now. I
I'm
tell us
not-
that Jamaican woman are serious.
No.
Why you
I'm
think
not
it's a
saying
reason for
that.
a man? It's just
I'm
all
not
do
saying
it.
that.
Yeah,
No.
it's true.
I feel like society, yeah, if we're going society, yeah, society's perspective is that a man would more than likely go and cheat with a woman. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what I believe. But I'm saying in society,
That's what they'll always say.
generally,
Yeah.
that's what society believes in it. That the man is the
one
that's
person
more than
or
likely to
that's
cheat.
more than likely to go out there and
And you know
look
what's
for.
woman? You know what's how woman started?
Listen,
Yeah, well, listen,
women
make a
are the
point.
best
Hang on a
cheaters.
minute,
I'm
one
not saying
second.
that.
Yeah.
We have to address
No.
the viewers as well. No.
Listen up.
No,
Again, tell us something now,
Listen,
yeah?
you ain't gonna forget it because you want to say it.
Oh dear, oh
Yeah.
dear.
Faye said there is no man shortage. There are men all over the world. And Destiny said personality is the key in relationship. And Christine said there are a lot of men all over the world. But who wants a long distance relationship?
All right.
That's very true.
All right. Those. I'm going to tell you now. I'm sure say, yes, so
Jay.
I'm going to tell you how woman started. Hold on there. Remember, Mary first give Joseph born, you know.
Oh my gosh, you're going with
To the Bible.
Mary apparently
ask
got
you.
pregnant by
What's
being a
wrong?
virgin.
Let's hear what Benson's got to say. 1 second.
Come in, Benson.
I'm the host here. And
Me ask you.
yes.
You said just now that Jamaican woman though,
A serial cheater, them man.
me want to know really and Julie. How you come to that conclusion? No, me
Hold
have
on.
to
Yeah,
ask.
let me
Tell
tell you.
me,
Let
me want to
tell you
know
now.
that
Yeah,
part.
please,
Me
Let me
need
tell
to
you
know
now.
that
Yeah, let me
part.
tell you now. All right. Number one, a Jamaican woman alone here glorify side man. And then put it on the public. Side man this, side man that, side man. Number two, when you go to Jamaica, when you think they might bring in this law where DNA test is have to be mandatory when picking born. Mandatory. Why? Why would the government come with something like that?
No,
Why it have to be a mandatory? It's not like after when Pitney born them have to do a DNA. You think a little Pitney if come out fly up and go and find out a wrong father. They
You
want a jacket.
serious?
Jamaican woman a serial cheater.
I don't agree.
Well, if you don't agree.
No,
agree.
I'm not saying that
But
there
me I
isn't
tell you that.
cheaters out there.
A Jamaica me come from, you know.
Yeah, I
And
understand
even
that.
over here,
but
even
to
over
me,
here,
there's
even
a deeper reason
no, well,
for it.
even over-
Because
why it
why?
has to be a deeper reason?
Because to me, there's always a reason.
And if
It's
you tell
not
us
just
that-
it's
alright,
not just
hold on,
one.
hold
It
on,
must be
hold
because
on.
What
they
if they
feel
haven't
like
got-
Jamaican
if
man
Minister
give bun
Tino-
from 19
Alright,
Hang on a minute, hang on.
if Minister
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
Jamaican man a serial
1
cheater, you just
second.
low it, no?
Whoa. Yeah,
No, no.
whoa.
Yo,
Yeah,
so
let me say something now. How about if you want to claim that Jamaican women
I
are
don't
serial
claim.
cheaters? What I'm saying is, what if they
Statistics is there.
haven't had decent male figures in their life.
No, wait, no. So what you want to say? No Jamaican man are decent.
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
So
I'm
what you
not
want to say?
saying
Then you
that.
said, then what me
No,
tell you?
I'm saying maybe, you know. I'm
All
saying
right.
maybe,
All right.
you know, these could be the reasons.
Yeah, me
you
say,
know?
why always have to find excuse?
It's not an excuse.
Yeah,
We're just
but
saying
why
that
you
there
have to
must be a
always have BNB?
reason.
It's not an
If me,
excuse.
yeah,
It's
but
not an
if me,
excuse.
yeah, but if me did come and say Jamaican man a serial cheater, would you just probably not just agree?
No.
No.
There's
Yo,
there's a
yo,
reason
all
for
right.
them
I'm
to.
not
There's
catching
a
up.
reason
I'm
for
catching
them
out,
to.
you know.
happened?
I'm catching out, you know.
You know what
I'm catching out. I'm catching out.
You know what
I'm catching
happened?
out.
The whole panel know that everybody said Jamaican men are serial cheaters.
And you ever hear them defend it? You ever hear anybody defend
No,
it?
you understand, but because of the fact that we are talking about the side chick thing, now we have to find out. Now, G, me want to ask you this now.
I mean, answer the question
You
already.
tell me, yeah. You
Yeah,
tell me, say
Welcome
Jamaican.
aboard, Wayne. Welcome to Chill and Spill, Wayne. Watching from Jamaica. Big up yourself and big up
All
Jamaica.
right.
You tell me,
more
you just
info.
tell me
More
now.
info.
Hold
Me
on
more
now.
info.
You just tell me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just said to me, you know, I'ma understand that Jamaican woman come out and glorify side chick.
Yeah.
Now what happened is
The side chick, side man.
side man.
Yeah.
Yes, side
them,
man.
And them glorify side
Now
man.
what
Me, I'm a
happened
side
is
man. Yeah.
this all of this thing is been caused, right, by technology. Because sometimes I figure more or less that when them run out of things to say, them all put some blame on themselves for them not even doing. Now what happen is, I understand that part where you say about Jamaican women, so them come out and glorify the side man thing or whatever it is. Which I agree with you because a lot of them here say that. You understand? But it seems like majority of the times, Jamaicans do certain things and then the world follow in terms of when it comes to the whole internet things and what they
Social
will
media.
say,
they
social
want-
media.
They want to before.
and them,
Before social media.
Before-
Brother, let me tell you something.
But before social media, you weren't aware of certain
Yeah,
things.
me know-
that
Yeah,
was
it's
happening.
true.
Yeah, but me
It's
say,
true.
So-
yeah, but me
No,
say,
but do you know
Hold on.
what? Sorry to cut you, G Star and Benson. But in how much songs do we know? If we're talking about, because you narrowed it down to Jamaicans, even we wasn't just speaking about Jamaicans, because
Yes.
it's all men all over the world and
That's
all
right.
women
We are not
all over the world. So we're not just pinpointing
generalising.
Jamaica, but because you
Yeah.
mentioned it, how much songs is out there, Jamaican songs, talking about side chick, talking about side women?
me no know none. One song I mention it. One song I mention it. Frisco
There's
Kid one.
plenty, man.
Which one? Tell me two more.
There's plenty.
Tell
I
me
can't
two
think
more.
right now, but
Tell
there's
me two.
plenty.
Yeah, me can't tell you one when me know. Frisco Kid one. Tell me two more.
You know,
Still there.
other songs, you know.
No, but what me I say no? Me no hear no woman do no
No,
song.
sir.
Me no hear no woman do no song about glorify the side man, you know. But them talk it. Me man, me side man. Me have me. Listen.
But look at
even over here,
Shensia.
even over here,
She got a
even-
song called Side Chick.
Even over here, side six song, yeah, even
Yeah,
over here.
exactly.
But that's she, sense, yeah.
Yeah.
No man do it.
Okay, cool.
Aye.
But it's
But
still spoken about.
Side things, but what me I say, no, you say when man sing, but what me I say, in a fluid diaspora, me I talk about what me know. Even over here, enough woman no me know, enough man no me know. I get be a bun from them one and a Jamaican them. The Jamaican girl no really and truly a serial one of them. Serial. You never go on it
my
and talk.
God.
A serial
Now for
one
to
of
be
them.
a security.
You have to be no security. A serial one of them. I shoot.
What do you say?
All right.
What do you
This
say,
just a
Sailors?
I mean,
We got some comments here from the viewers.
Well, Lady Julie said it also depends on how you value yourself and what you are projecting and looking for,
Serial.
which is absolutely right.
Oh, yep. I agree with you, Julie. I mean, and Faye also said maybe the women in JA are serial cheaters because they're maybe looking for more out of life and they can up their status by having multiple men. Maybe that's why they're multiple cheaters, because they just want to better themselves in life. And Destiny
That's
says,
what you see me say? It's always a reason.
Destiny,
But see, when I was saying
when
that
we're
before,
saying that, you don't want
you
us
didn't
to have
wanna
a-
admit
look at-
that,
yeah,
though.
you laugh
You
in the
see,
corner.
look at-
You laugh in the corner. Yes, man. Laugh in the corner, man.
No,
See?
woman different.
Nah,
Woman
man.
different, woman
No,
foolishness.
sir.
I sound
No,
different.
sir,
No,
man.
No, sir.
Nah, man.
We said that
I never-
earlier, guys.
listen, me
Was
never
you not
hear that different
listening?
man say it, you know.
We said that there must be a reason.
That's
And
it.
you
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
completely
yeah,
ignored
yeah,
what we
yeah,
said,
yeah.
and now you're saying that there's a reason.
You know what I mean? Only one of them says a reason, man.
but-
What's a reason?
Destiny said cheating, as you called it, can happen for many reasons. Some include greed, loneliness, poor satisfaction in
bed.
bed, following friends, and a lot more. That is correct.
You
Destiny.
chat too much.
Oh dear.
That's for G-Star. I'm
No, no,
joking. I'm just running jokes.
Why your face look like this? It's so funny.
running joke. I'm running joke. No, like I agree with what some of what G-Star's saying. Like there are a lot of women Jamaican women out there. He's like I said,
And
he
it's not just Jamaican
pinpointed
women. I
Jamaican
just feel
women,
like
but there's a lot of women
all over the
women
place,
there's a lot of women. I agree with
Me
what
no
you're
remember,
saying.
me no remember why we come to that conclusion, say, but when me I say a fact, me know that. Because
so you feel like they're more cheaters than any other culture.
me have to talk about what me know still in my culture, you know.
Yeah,
No, I
but you've
think
been
what
living
you
in
were
the UK
saying
for a
was
minute.
you know that they glorify it more. That's what you were saying.
Yeah. For you hear,
Yeah.
you can hear
I don't
them
think
come
it's
out
necessarily-
and a glorify side man.
Yeah, I don't think you were
Come
saying that
on.
they do it the most
No,
or
but
anything.
they- them
But he
glorify.
was specifically saying that he feels like they glorify
Yeah,
it
who does
more
that?
than other
Of
women.
course,
Yeah,
it does
yeah.
that. Yeah. You
So
me
I
no-
understand what
me no
you're
hear
saying.
Me no hear another nation a glorify side man like, oh, me a side man, this, that, and encourage it.
Well, I feel like it's more and more apparent as the years go on. Actually, people, it doesn't matter where they've come from; they're not business. The women these days actually don't care.
It goes
know?
back to what Benson was saying, though. It is
They actually don't
technology,
care.
The social
all right.
media. what he was
Social
saying.
media. They feel like it's good to say, I've got a man for this, and I've got a man for that, and I've got a man for this.
Yeah, because
They feel good saying that. They don't mind. They don't mind people knowing that. They don't really want to have one man, because if you have one man, it's like you're not getting the beauty of life. If you have more men, it's like you're gonna have more. You can have more money. Someone could take you out. One of the men could take you out all the time.
I
for
would
meals.
already say that
One man,
American
yeah,
man.
one man is doing something else. The other man's doing something else. Yeah, everybody's happy.
American, yes, American one then.
American
No,
woman.
because Christine's
so
saying
stop
we
saying
need to
Jamaican.
stop
Yeah,
saying
Christine should stop saying
Jamaican
Jamaican
women.
women.
And like I said,
In
I
general.
agree. I
Yeah,
don't
but
feel
why-
like it's
alright,
just
well,
Jamaican
listen.
women. Me,
Me not say Jamaican man alone, but my point is, if we did come here and say Jamaican man, there is no one to defend it. They would have just sit with it and say, yes, that's true. Why we can't just start the truth? The truth is the truth.
I don't feel like we will sit with it and say it's true, because I feel like it's.
Me go
it's
call- me go call- me
I
go
feel
catch
like
you
it's
out, you know.
some Jamaican man, just like it's some Jamaican women, just like it's some English women, just like it's some English man,
Well,
Americans,
Christine said simply
European.
because they don't have any respect for themselves.
Yeah. The whole thing is, I'm going to tell you something that I realize. The whole thing is that, good evening to everyone on the platform, and for those persons who are
Bigo.
just logging in, good evening to all the Bigo fans.
Big up.
Yeah, enough respect. Unfortunately, we are unable to see your chat, but I'm going to say something. But I sat down and I realized this for a period of time now. Since this social media thing has come on board and it becomes something that everybody is a part of, what happened is the morals and the standard of society has fallen.
The moral not there again, brother.
No.
The English society there.
The society is still there, but the morals and the values and stuff like that
Yes, it's
No,
true.
has
Yeah.
fallen.
No
That's
shock
very
value.
true.
I
No shock
really
value
agree
not
with
there
that.
again.
That's very,
Everything
very
gone.
true.
Everything gone. there.
Yeah.
So, the as time progresses in life and we look back into life, you even find yourself as an individual who have your standard and your morals now to don't even feel like criticizing anyone. It's like everything now has become a norm for society. Things that are wrong in society,
No taboo no there again. No
yeah,
taboo. No.
is become the norm.
Thank you,
Wherein-
Faye, for the tip. Thank you for the tip. Much appreciated. Blessings. Thank you. Sorry, Benson.
This-
Yeah.
So what happened is what we are doing now in society is turning a blind eye to righteousness, to clean livity, to the real standard of living. Because now, even now, if you should really look into it, marriage now is not as sentimental as 2015, 5 years ago. Marriage seems like it's something that you go encourage and you'll see an expensive television and you said you want the Sony television and you say you're gonna save and buy it.
Sure.
Respect is the same thing. Everything has been deteriorating in society.
No there again, brother.
Nothing.
Not no good.
So what
no,
happened
no good.
is,
no good. You think that?
yeah. So what happened
In some
is,
cases, I don't think it's you know.
No, what as we say.
it's
yes.
As we say, when we attack, we attack.
Remember,
we have to attack the majority. We
the
can't
majority.
Attack.
Yes.
It'll
what
take too
happened
long.
is,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
about who's got the most money.
yeah, and for a person now, wherein a side chick is concerned or whatever it is, that is why society now find it more acceptable, because years ago, you could never call a lady a side chick,
And she happy about it.
and she happy about it. No, it's like nothing.
It's very true.
Yeah,
It's
no,
very
no,
true.
say-
I
so-
agree.
Yeah.
You couldn't even
Nobody even want to know say them a
you
cheat.
couldn't even have sexual intercourse without being married back then.
No.
Way back, way. I'm talking about way back.
Yeah,
way.
so
Definitely way
even-
back.
Definitely way back.
Definitely way
so, like Benson said,
I ju-
people wasn't happy to be called. You could never call a woman or a man.
Side.
Yeah, and even saying that, men were never sides.
No, sir.
So that's definitely a new
Me I tell
thing.
you that, me I say the side man. I don't know
Well,
which one
Destiny
about
said,
that.
Destiny said, let's address the viewers. Destiny says that they want man for Minister of Finance and one for Minister of Romance. Laugh out loud.
Are you listening?
Oh my goodness. And Lady Judy said, if you look at the younger urban culture or the youths of today, it's the norm to accept this behavior in relationships. That's very true. That's true. Welcome aboard, Auntie Sylvia. Welcome
wa-
aboard, and
I-
thank you for the tip.
I want him to know about. We can't say this, Bob.
And Destiny, I gotta believe it. Destiny says marriage ring is a small handcuff. And Christine said that's a bit harsh, Destiny.
But voila. If my son come now, because I'm 18 now, and my daughter come and tell me say I'm gonna get married, I'm ask them why. Because
You don't think that nobody should get married? You don't need children.
we married for. Cause me no know 9 out of 10 person right now are married unhappy. So we're married for.
No,
But you know
everyone's
what? Look at the
different.
generation before us, though. Like
Yeah.
our grandparents and stuff. Not saying that they never went through no challenges or whatever, but they got married when they were young, and they survived.
Wayne
Yeah,
said,
but
Do you
we're
get what
gonna
I
say-
mean?
yeah, but we're
Wayne
gonna say-
said
So
that-
maybe like
that-
your
that-
son
yeah,
is
but-
a new him being a new generation or Gen Z or whatever.
well, like Wayne
he
said,
might-
yeah, instead of
It
saying
might work,
sighting,
yeah, but not
it
some
was
would have support.
matey. Matey was the name used back then.
Yes.
Matey.
Me a tear, I be there.
There's another song now.
There's another
Matey,
song.
I rebel,
Yeah,
till
but
I
that
get
mate,
there.
yeah, that's a
see?
mate, but it a leak out
You
for me.
see?
It a leak
So-
out. That
serious?
No, but that not but that a leak out. That not glorify. That's a leaking out. Come
but-
as a mate, a rebel. Wife tell
But
her go
here
to
what
hell.
happened.
Make sure
Yeah.
you know what they good. You see me? That a leak out.
His
man, that
wife
not
go to
glorify.
hell.
No. Me a tear bell wife till I go to
Go to hell, yeah. Yeah,
But,
so
but this one I
is-
glorify silent.
all right.
Yeah, the first
Now,
one.
look how I've been looking into
I even be the
things.
man say, "Mate, you're not good something." Every time I don't and miss.
Yeah.
So them they are done them. They are done them.
Yeah.
Well, they say that, but the thing is, you've got to remember that a lot of these songs is just to, to make a little bit of money and popularity.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
because those same artists that write those songs and sing those songs, they're the ones that have a lot of sides.
I know. Listen this now. But when Beyonce say independent, and a woman say, yeah, independent, independent. And I don't wanna. Yes,
But the
yes,
thing is,
yes,
she
you
sings
understand?
that. She might sing independent, but if you're a true Beyonce fan, then you know that she's married to Jay-Z and happily and
Happily, when Jay-Z cheat on her, she's still there. And she said, to the left, and no woman follow.
She said to the left, but did she go to the left?
Ah, no.
She
You
didn't.
never do it,
She
but other
didn't.
people
But
follow.
other
what
people
she
follow.
said.
Yeah, I'm not saying
All
other
right.
people didn't follow.
Other people follow.
A lot of people did follow though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
to
did
the
follow.
left, to the left. And when Jay-Z do what she said, to the steer.
Well,
All right.
oh dear.
Nubian.
I'm not being funny, but I feel like as we're going along, we're finding a lot more songs.
All right.
Yeah, but
You know
Which is
what?
what I
We're
said.
finding a lot more songs, aren't we? Yeah, because Beyonce said to the left. And the thing is, you just think to yourself, it's a little bit out of order, actually, because you're singing these songs, yeah, but, you don't know how much influence you have
Have it.
over people.
Yeah.
You're singing these songs, but you're still there in your relationship, no matter how much
Problem.
times your husband has had side.
Yeah, but the people that who sing the song, themselves do it. You feel listen to the song and dance to the song, but not do what them do, cause them not do it.
Yeah, but some people-
Exactly.
You
but some
understand?
people
Some
take it
people,
literally.
yeah, some
Exactly.
people take it literally.
Yeah.
though.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Before-
Beyonce say independent, why you think too much black women say that? But me independent. Of course, we're Destiny Child.
Not just black women. Not just black women. All women. All women said it.
No,
You
hold
are
on, me not
All
gonna lie.
women.
Yeah, all I want to say, but me not gonna lie. This is the next point. A black woman alone, me and I go and talk about me independent. Me no, a black woman me alone, me a
Yeah,
praise
but
and
maybe
glory.
you
there.
was only around black
No.
women to hear it.
Me do social media. And a black woman me alone, me see come on social media. Me
maybe-
independent,
Before-
me independent. Me not see a white man I do them something there. A black woman alone, me see I do them thing there.
But they might have not been doing it on social media. They
But
could
in
be,
a real life,
they
but
could
in
have
a
been
real
doing
life,
it behind
but in a real
closed
life,
doors.
me no know about what me I talk about what me see. And what me I hear.
Before I go any further, sorry to break you guys, but I gotta say happy belated to my mom. Yeah.
Happy
so,
birthday.
Happy birthday, mom. I found out last week that she's watching Chill and Spill.
Hello,
Happy birthday,
Mom.
Mama.
Hello, Mom. Happy belated
Yeah.
birthday. Wishing you many, many more.
Yeah, so
I feel like the mums are the queens.
yeah, man.
You chat too much. Is that me then?
No.
Me this time.
That was a mistake.
Oh,
It's the
dear.
claps for mom
Yeah.
for her birthday.
Yeah, mom.
Applause for the mom.
Yeah, so mom, happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday. Who is always locked on to Chill and Spill. And all the persons who are logging in for the first time, and those persons who are celebrating a birthday too, it would be nice if you could just send us your birthday if it's for today, and we'll send the birthday wishes to you. And remember, after Chill and Spill, remember we have Raytown Sundays, you understand? So stay tuned, the music will continue after the show, but I have to say enough respect to my mom. A lot of times in society, when society may pass discrimination against anyone or whoever it is, I have come back to earth, and decided that I'm not going to live my life for what people think about me.
So they gonna space.
Yes. I was in space for a period of time. And then I realized that who cares what no one says? As long as I am happy within myself and the life that I'm living. No one lives a perfect life
No.
when you go to hold a straight meditation with the Most High. But
Yes,
guess
I
what
agree.
happened? We, as people, we always are the first one to pass criticism against somebody else's. And the persons that we are passing the criticism about, we don't know how happy they are
Yeah.
in their relationship. So for all the ladies who might think that, oh, I'm a side chick or whatever it is, as long as the man is treating you right and he is giving you that respect or whatever it is, maybe you may not wear a crown on your head and as expensive as Camilla's,
But you're a queen.
but you're a queen.
'Cause you might be living happier than Camila.
Exactly.
Well,
You're a
Faye
queen.
Nicholas.
So me see it.
Well, hang on a minute. Welcome aboard, Missy K. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Welcome aboard.
Welcome.
Good night.
because you see
So-
how- it's, no,
No,
because
Oh, go on.
you see how me work out things in a life? Me work it out from small. And just know say I saw the big thing live go as well. So you see, sometimes it's best when a woman, if she live with somebody and somebody that treat her right, she might be comfortable and Camila we are currently right now. Not small little thing, you know what I mean? I just say go.
Well, Faye Nicholas says she knows plenty people that are happy married and has been married for years.
Yeah.
Big up,
Yep.
Faye.
Yeah. And Destiny said, to be honest, if you can cheat on to be honest, if your man cheat on you and he's loaded, why would you leave him unless you're gonna run with the money? There's a scenario going on right now in the football industry. Yeah. A footballer married a lady and she now wants to leave him for whatever reason. She thought he had control of all his money, which in he doesn't. His mother does.
And she have to pay him
So
some money.
now she thought that if she married him and then, clearly she was there for the money, if she goes to divorce him now, she won't get one
Penny.
Well, she have
Even-
she have
Oh
to give
dear,
she have
oh
to pay him
dear.
now, you know.
Huh?
She have couple money, she have some money now, she have to give him
Yeah,
half of her money now,
because
you know.
what happened
Kai man
is,
now, no.
if the man want a pants, I'm mother buy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing at all
But you
in
know,
half
yes,
them.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Not
you know,
even
you know,
pants.
the old man do as well. Well, old man when they
Yeah,
with a young
yeah,
girl,
yeah,
when
yeah.
one and know say the man carry go one country and
Yeah, man.
divorce her don't like she
Don't-
never know.
yeah,
Well,
man.
only one party can
Yes,
stand for the divorce.
yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So when
Look
she
at that.
when she reel up, me want say me want left because she thinks she have something to get. She not nothing. She divorced long
Yes,
long
time.
time.
Destiny's read about it. She's read about it.
Yeah,
yes.
so you what go on now in these scenarios now. That's how I said. Lot of people plan things, and that's how I said. You see, social media is good, and it bad because you see the social media thing. It open up a lot of things, and a lot of people learn because we're going. You see that little story there with the footballer. Listen,
Yeah.
enough things, enough women are gonna know. Say, you know what? Me see a man and he having money, I better me leave him alone because I'm going to get nothing because a lot of women use that as leverages when I say, okay, me see a guy, me never like him, but he having money, me just ties up myself and running at him and then me run off with the money. Enough man it happen to. So you see people have got to know, say, you know what? Do things for the right things because enough man are go smart up after that.
So can I refer it to, sorry to cut you, G-Star, can I refer it back to the topic? Do you guys think, and to the viewers and to my panel, our panel, do you guys think that the side person, because when I say person, this is male and female, are more in it for the emotion? Do you get what I mean?
not all the time.
So so sometimes it is for the finance.
It's for the finance because sometimes when you look, you can't see things from a distance, because you will see a man now with all 1 foot, and because you have money and him have a woman already where hitch up with him. Why you think the next woman go run tail him and I hitch up on pan him same way?
But like
And for the
Destiny
money,
said,
innit?
like Destiny said, yeah, it could be for loneliness. It could be for loneliness. It
Yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah.
for
I can be general
Yeah,
love as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
we
could
say
be
that all the time.
poor
but general,
satisfaction.
yeah.
in the bedroom. You know,
If
it
you-
could be for a number of reasons.
Why should I have a side man?
No, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what she's saying.
or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, but if
If I post
Me
that,
no
you
know,
know,
but-
find a man for yourself.
yeah,
man.
but
No,
I
you
don't
have a
know.
side man.
I don't know.
You know, left the man and go find a man.
Yeah, man. I don't know no Jamaican man. Me no know about him yet. I'm talk to maybe about 1 million Jamaican man already for my lifespan since me about 16. I me no know no Jamaican man. Yeah?
Yeah.
We are gonna know say. No. You know, so maybe me know one. Yeah. We are going to know, say, woman,
my
a woman have a
gosh.
next man and accept it.
I accept
What,
it.
you know one?
95%
Yeah,
of Jamaican man them
Wow.
not doing
We
it.
not doing, man.
You cannot. The other day,
Girl cheat and we gone,
Thursday,
man.
Friday night, I was speaking
Cheat
to a
and we
Jamaican
gone.
lady, right? And she said, "Here, what happened? I realized that England has changed how different it is from Jamaica, wherein they will see a woman go out, have a next man on the side and stuff, cause side chick we are talking about.
Yeah.
And over here, the man will accept it. You know me, see a man already with a woman. I cry with the woman. And me I say, what happened? And him I say, you know, no one say she give me bun. And him daddy I cry with her. And
is
she I
very
say, I'm
sad.
sorry. And him I cry too.
We're laughing,
That
but it's
is
not
very
funny,
Yeah.
actually.
What
Me have to ask him.
He a weak man that.
Me ask him, say, you
No,
want
why?
something
Because you're
to drink?
crying.
Him I cry
So
too.
you hold on. So when I know.
Then not him feel it. And him daddy I cry.
No,
Well, he's
why-
got feelings.
Yeah, he's got
Feelings to her.
Feeling for what? Are you feel it?
Everyone's got
I
emotion
feel
I
and
must him feel it.
feelings.
Listen, me man. If my boy ever, if me ever have a son and him come about woman give him blood, I say, brother, yeah, me. You can't come out of my, you're not my blood.
So actually, yeah, that in that terms wearing now, if a woman is not satisfied with a person
Leave him, man.
and you have a Jamaican man, just tell him that here what happened now. Me finish with you.
I think that should be for all. I
Yeah.
think that should be for all men and
But
women.
not
if you
everybody
are
do
not
it.
And if
satisfied,
man go left them woman,
if
man.
you are
Left all
not
them man,
happy
especially-
within your
especially-
situation,
Especially foreign man, and I left them woman, man.
No, them
no,
do
not
it.
necessarily. But I'm saying, like, if
Them
you
no
are not
man,
happy
foreign
in
man
your
not do it.
situation,
Foreign man, I left man.
then you should be able to
No, I don't
communicate
think so,
that.
actually.
No,
Man, nah, left
no,
man. Foreign
no.
man,
I feel
nah,
like,
left
I
man.
feel like,
Foreign man, nah, left them woman, man.
I
Them nah,
feel
left
like
man.
that's wrong, actually. I feel like there is a lot of
Lots.
men that is not
Yep.
Leaving.
putting up with it.
What?
What?
The English.
The English
Listen,
man?
English man,
remember
I put up
we've
with
got,
that?
we've
Nah,
got
put up with that?
English.
What?
We're English.
No, what
and we
hold
have
on, no.
family
They
members
want
that
to
are
fight the
men.
next man. They
No.
want to fight the next
I'm
man.
They
gonna
wouldn't
fight
even-
first.
they-
No,
all
all right,
gonna
but me
fight
tell you,
first.
me can't tell
The
you. Me
only
can't tell
reason
you.
why
Say
they
English man. Me tell you English man see you mean no to. You save them breed you as a woman. When you, not even fly can if they ever say, oh, no man can come on my youth. No man can this that. No man can, and them live at the yard. They don't left you.
No, but
If-
like Destiny said, she's just saying that these are some of the reasons why people, will have
Do what they do.
will have people on the side.
Okay, all
And,
right, good,
and,
good.
And Destiny says she's glad that she's an independent woman, very,
Very independent.
very
I'm
independent.
a lady,
That's
so
three
independent.
berries, people. Three. Yeah, she's very independent. And Christine said there's nothing wrong with a man crying over a woman. You know.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
Missy
K says
K.
if you're unhappy in any aspect of your relationship that makes you want to check someone else, why are you still in that relationship?
No,
Yeah.
here what happened.
Cry.
Me I go tell you how me
Yeah,
realize this week.
Cry.
Yes, because he
Another
loved
first
the woman
time.
and she cheated
You know,
on him.
we-
No,
that is-
That's
him
not
shouldn't
nothing-
cry.
that's not
Weak that
weak.
is. I
But
want
you
to know
don't
what
know-
that. I want that.
If
You know what,
love
ma-
your woman,
Friday
Then a
night.
weakness that man.
But wait, no
No,
man.
crying shows strength.
Yeah, me explain. Friday night, I tell that was in the conversation. But this is what it happens now.
on, cry.
When I realize that a lot of ladies need to be more sorry about this terminology because they are very intelligent ladies out there. But when it comes to the man part, me feel the ladies need to get a bit more educated when it comes to men.
Yeah.
When it comes to men, listen to me carefully. I did not say ladies are not
Intelligent.
educated and intelligent, but when it comes to men, you need to be more educated. All right, I'm going to give you a scenario. What happened, transpired during this conversation. She bought a place, and she said to me that, Benson, I'm going to plant some flowers, yeah, in my garden. So I said to her,
What she did?
you're going to plant some flowers? She said, yes.
I don't get it.
Right? I said, why don't you plant some scallion or some thyme or some onion or some potatoes? She said, no, she loved flowers. I said, here what happened now? look how women don't think. I said, why you don't put a grave there and put the flowers on top of the grave? No. So I said, notice how women love flowers. But if you look into it, when anybody dies, it is flowers that goes on the grave.
So,
Yes.
yeah, so no,
This flowers is going on the grave.
Yeah. So, no,
So you're saying
So-
ultimately that she should just be planting fruit and veg.
Of course,
Yeah,
instead of flowers.
Instead of
Yeah,
flowers,
yeah,
because
flowers-
basically she's digging
flowers
her
are
own
for them.
grave.
All right.
Yeah.
Look how the ladies them go crazy for flowers.
Flowers, yeah.
So if me bring you flowers, if me look back into it as the Rastafarian,
Yeah.
me want you for dead.
Yeah, that means like a flower
No,
comes-
look into it.
So
Look,
bring me
hold on.
some spring onion
Yeah,
there.
bring,
Yeah,
bring me a
bring
Bring me a
basket of
bunch of
vegetables.
spring onions.
look into it. Remember, there is not one grave, and don't misunderstand me. If you want a clarification into what I'm saying,
A dead pan business.
I'm
that
going to
one.
give you my number and you can call me.
No.
Because I don't want any misunderstanding. My number is 079 03 12 9265. Remember that the chats are a bit slow, so use that number and I will clarify what I'm saying. And I'm going to explain again. Every time you pass a cemetery, there are flowers on every grave.
It's a dead business.
Yes. Why would a man now bring you flowers,
Are you
ladies, and you get excited over it?
Yes. And the flowers are go dead.
And the flowers is going to die?
That's what I think. Because you know
Because we represent.
not dead.
So why you love something will go up on top of the grave?
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
fruit and veg can rotten too.
Now you have to eat it.
It's
You
not
might not
about
eat it straight away.
romantic.
That what?
You might not eat it straight away. You
Destiny
might say, "Oh,
5.
thanks, babe.
No, but-
Let me
but
put it
no,
in the
romantic
fridge. Or
is
let
for
me
the
pull it
second.
At least you
outside."
can't eat.
All right, but
At least
I
it's
get-
meant to eat.
Metaphorically, I get what you're saying.
It's meant to eat.
Yeah, metaphorically, because that's what it is. It's a metaphor.
Oh,
So
my God.
metaphorically, I understand what you're saying.
But you love flowers will go up on grave. So me I said to her, plant some vegetables in front of the yard. She said no.
Flowers.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
go crazy
at the
about
end of the
something,
day,
yeah.
look at it. If you probably people not seeing what I'm thinking,
A reality.
thinking in
a
my
reality.
head,
Yes,
A
I
reality.
understand.
A
I
reality.
You
understand what
understand
you're
what I mean?
saying.
A reality.
It's
So-
like it's like bring me something that's more meaningful. Bring me
Yes.
something that's more
but me,
valuable than something that's just going
That's gonna die.
That's gonna
Yeah.
like expire quickly.
no, is what flowers is used
What it represents.
for.
Yeah.
Represent.
What
It
it
represents
represents.
grave.
Yeah.
What it represents.
It represents grave.
Okay, well, Destiny says, sorry, we're a little bit slow, Destiny, because, you know, how the chat goes, very passionate over here. She says, me love when a man cry over me.
Yeah, I love that. yes,
Laugh
yeah.
out loud.
Yeah, can you use against him?
No,
you mean-
listen.
Come
Hang
on.
on a minute, I ain't finished yet. And the lady Julie said, I personally don't do flowers, and I'm a woman. And Destiny said, no, Benson, receiving flowers is a very romantic. And
Me never give woman and flowers, you know. Me understand that from the lady's perspective. But if you look into it, the significance of flowers is for grave. Every-
oh,
I've
and
nev-
Faye said, Faye
You know the
said,
flower shop sell out
Faye
when
said-
grave time.
that's a different subject, flowers. You don't just have flowers on the grave, you have them at weddings, christenings, not just graves, and birthdays.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
very
but
true.
them have them everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just
balloon.
graves.
No.
I agree with Faye,
But it's
actually.
But
significant for
so
grave.
the significance,
So that
ladies
means don't
get-
have flowers at wedding then. Don't
Yeah.
have your don't
You
have
know-
no flowers at your weddings. Don't have no
Nubian.
flowers at your birthdays.
flowers
Don't
at
have no
Nubian.
flowers.
But
That's
look,
not
hear
what
me
I'm
out what
saying,
Zona's
you
know. No, but
saying.
what I'm gonna
Zona
say-
says, I understand what you are saying, but I don't believe flowers represent grace.
So why
Hi,
you put it
Zona.
on grave?
Why
put it
on
Which
grave?
grave
Hello.
you pass, man?
I wish.
All man dead, and them a put flowers on a man grave.
I
But
mean,
I
look
get,
into
I
it.
get
Flowers
what
are
Zona's
probably
saying,
with
though.
flowers.
I understand
No,
what
but
Zona's
what-
saying.
what Ben
She's
trying to
saying
say.
represents,
No,
like,
but
oh,
Ben
flowers is the
what-
only
no,
thing.
No, but what Ben
Do you get what I'm saying?
What Ben trying to say.
Destiny.
Him tell the lady to plant veg, and she said no flowers. So why would you rather plant flowers more than veg?
No, but why can't you have a side for flowers and a side for veg?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't I have one side of flowers
You know, say
and
time
one
hard.
flower?
We are the plant flowers.
Nicholas
We are plant
said-
flowers. Where get
You
out of
can,
flowers?
what can you get out
Yeah.
of
Where get
flowers?
out
Can
of
I
flowers?
ask you?
Faye Nicholas says it's a
We as
token of friendship and love. Yeah?
So the words
so
not
it's
enough.
not just
The words not enough.
Me can give you
Words are
some
most
tomato.
powerful thing.
Take the tomato
words are
instead.
powerful, but some people don't believe
So why you
their
not take
words.
tomato?
Alright, hold on,
Why
hold
you
on.
not take
Let me tell you
tomato?
something.
If me
Hold on.
bring you some tomato now and some apples, yeah, and some carrot, it more nutritious to your body than the flowers.
Good evening, Capreem. Good evening.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chill and
You know the
Spill.
big thing
Good
is?
evening.
And Capreem
You
said,
see what
I
woman
don't
is
agree
before?
with Benson when in terms of
You
the flowers.
see what woman is before, Benson? You see what woman is a trick? Because you can bring a bunch of flowers, come give a woman, you know. And she feel like, oh, this is romantic. Oh, he loves me. Oh, is this? And you never mean nothing. And the man will come with him empty hand and not pour out him heart with him words. So I say, oh, this man love me. I saw woman is for checking about.
No, that's not true.
Sure.
You know,
All right,
Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. One second.
A reality.
1 second. Can we address the viewers, please? Because we're all about
Let
it's
them call.
fire going
The
on
viewers-
here.
They
right
call.
now.
The viewers
I'm
will
loving
call.
it.
Viewers call. Call in, viewers, please. Call in.
No, but there's nothing wrong with this either. Okay.
Ah, yeah, this
well,
is what this-
I love to have beautiful back garden. I have a
Carl.
beautiful back garden, and I plant my flowers, and it makes my garden beautiful with solar lights.
Viewers.
well, no.
Viewers.
Wait, this is
Yeah, what happened?
Please
Let me
call
tell
in.
you. Yeah, what happened now?
He's a trick back.
Thank
Nobody.
you, Destiny. You make me
Yeah,
laugh,
well, no.
man. You make me laugh.
Yeah, well,
Sorry,
Mercy.
Destiny. That is so funny. I love the solar lights.
Guess-
Save the energy. Save the planet.
straight.
Yeah, but
And,
here what
hang
happened?
on a minute. 1 second. She ain't finished yet. And she's drinking Baileys and listening to
Barry's
berries.
Call in,
And
Nelly.
us.
Call in.
Yeah.
Make sure call
All
in.
right.
And Faye said there is nothing wrong with looking and admiring beauty.
Yes.
Just like when you look at your beautiful man or woman.
But that is a part of it. Ladies, I don't have a problem in giving a lady flowers. Because you understand what I mean?
Why is
But
it
on
so
Friday,
significant?
it's on Friday, right? I had this discussion. I realized that the whole concept of how we as you, how ladies think, when them get excited over a bunch of flowers. So may I ask her?
Okay, well, Capreem said, I personally love green plants.
Yeah.
I would prefer a plant than a bunch of flowers. But flowers are beautiful and agree with Faye, flowers for all occasions.
But
All right.
potato bloom too, you know?
So what? So
Potato bloom.
Sorry.
Benson.
No, I'm sorry.
Potato bloom.
No, Benson.
But you
Potato.
could come and bring me a potato.
What you mean?
And then
Oh, you
I'm
mean
good.
that?
All right, you see, all
Planted.
right.
No,
Hold on. You see, go back to the point of my talk about. You see, go back to the point of my say.
Listen.
A man will bring you a bunch of flowers.
Well,
and you
Christine
swear,
said-
say, you swear, say that man they love you.
Well, Christine says,
Listen.
no,
With a
not
bunch
me,
of flowers.
G-Star.
Listen.
She said, not me, G-Star. No man can influence me with flowers
Or
or
sweet
sweet words. Yeah.
So when
And
you
yeah.
And that man, well, listen, me. No woman. No come tell me say, and a words man use and conquer them.
Then how they get them? I have to words.
Words.
I have to.
Don't tell me nothing. Words.
It's words.
Words. When you want to come contest me with that, you're wrong. A words man use and conquer woman.
No, Lady Julie.
I don't know where they
Lady
come with
Julie-
that, boy.
Lady
on the
Julie,
words.
hang on, Lady Julie.
Lady
listen
Julie
to what she
says,
says.
if you Google the meaning of flowers, it symbolizes friendship, forgiveness, death, and purity.
So, yeah.
So there is, it's ambiguous. So there's more
Yes.
than one meaning.
But
to
potato mean that tomato called potato bloom. Potato bloom.
A potato can eat.
And potato can't eat.
Okay, no, wait,
What I'm
wait,
getting
wait.
from this is, you lot
Words.
to stuff your belly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, what I'm
Words.
Why
saying
don't
is-
you use
All
this
right.
vegetable basket and cook me a lovely
I am
meal?
aye. Then you don't appreciate that more.
Exactly.
You don't appreciate that more.
Exactly.
You don't appreciate that more.
Yeah, man.
All right, hold on now. Me and you live now. Me and you live. All right. Me and you live somewhere now, and we have one piece of land. We could plant it up with flowers and see what happens to it. And you go look on the beauty every morning and see if that full of belly.
No, listen. I feel like, let me tell you, I feel like, okay.
You know
There's
it's
a
beautiful
difference.
to see,
Obviously, in the
to see how
beginning,
some
if your
greens.
man-
You know it's beautiful to see how some
if
callalua
No,
bloom
but
up
if your
nice
man
and
comes
pretty.
bring you-
Or
if your-
some sweet pepper.
No,
Exactly.
listen.
No flowers
if
are
your
pretty, sir.
man, in the beginning, if your man brings you flowers, yes, it's lovely. It,
And
we
then
women like to feel. We want to be
Alright.
serenaded and whatever. However, that's not saying that we don't want our man to also bring us potato and carrots.
Well, like Faye
Because
said,
we would eventually.
But you know where they
Mama
put
Hans
it,
said-
you know where
Like
the flowers,
Faye said,
you know where
like
the
Faye
flowers
said.
want to
Of
put
course,
it.
Hang on
I
a
want the
minute, like-
flowers.
Why?
You see how me look.
Why?
Hang on a minute, boy. Yeah, Faith
One
says.
words.
Well,
Woman use and one you carry the word and conquer. You must say
right,
one.
the words. Yeah, like Faith said, I wouldn't want your flowers, DJ Benson, as it represents to you death.
All right. You what
Yeah?
happened? Me I go ask you.
And Destiny said, which words?
So what
No
is-
man can come to me, no words, no
So-
way.
all right, hold on.
And Missy Kate said, yes, Nubian, make me some food with your vegetables.
But
Mama
why don't-
ask
why
you
don't
Are
something.
you
Call.
asking me to make you some food
Hold
with
on now.
vegetables, Missy Kate?
Hold on,
she know,
Mama
she just
ask
said
you a
for
question.
the man point of view.
Okay.
When you
I'm joking.
ladies, when you receive a bunch of flowers, yeah? When you receive a bunch of flowers, how many days the flowers last?
Well, you have the solution that comes
Hold
with the
on now.
flowers.
Thank you very
Hold
much.
on now.
And
I was waiting
that
for
lasts
it.
7 to 14 days.
Yeah.
You what happened?
So
And
what
you
All
have
right,
to
now I'm
cherish
gonna
it.
ask you
What-
something. Hold on
You
now.
have to know how to treat the flowers.
All
you have
right.
to recut them and put
All
them in
right.
fresh water.
Hear what
not
me
like
say to you.
leave them in a
Hear what
stinking
me say to you.
sewer.
Water.
All right.
Water.
What I'm going to do as demonstration for all of us. Next week, me I go buy a bunch of flowers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we have it in the studio. And me I go put some potatoes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some potatoes, some carrots, yeah, and be vegetables, and we are gonna see which one them go off first.
Yeah. Because you wanna know, no? You see,
Yeah, me just
you see before the potato go up, the potato never for one earth. It
Like
just starts
Lady Julie
spring.
said.
Exactly.
Just
Lady
starts
Julie said,
spring.
it's the sentiment, Benson.
hear what
Exactly.
happened.
Hold on.
Don't get
What-
me
I will
wrong.
fear-
This
what-
is all
what-
about side
No,
side
not.
piece,
I
you
will-
know.
I will listen, man.
When we
I will
come
listen
to
from side
potato
piece,
now, we're
yeah,
talking
potato
about
and
potato.
vegetable.
Hear what happened.
I will listen to words man use and hold them.
But hold on now. The flowers. It's like over the years or whatever it is.
This is stock. Okay, it's finished.
Over the years, yeah, that I've been giving ladies flowers and stuff. A Friday, I
You
realized.
don't have to lie, Benson.
What do you mean by?
Right, but that you buy flowers for the ladies.
What do you mean by?
I'm joking.
Okay.
It's
I'm
all
joking.
laughter. It's all jokes,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. So, you what man say? Let me get back to the argument. It's Friday. My all the meds and me I say really and truly. Woman think wrong.
Yeah, man. Light, man.
Them think ladies are not think wrong when it come to men.
Yeah, man. Man, I think.
Flowers is not that significant if you really look into
That's
it.
why I'm laughing.
Me no really, even when you give me the meaning of it, you know, and tell me say represent that and it represent that or whatever. When me all back them thing there, whatever it is.
A joke thing, brother.
It is joke.
Yeah, but the
All
thing
right,
is,
and
look
the
at it
other
like
part
this.
of
Look
the
what
other
Lady
part
Julie.
of it,
Can
you
we
know.
can we look at what
Earlier
Lady
on.
Julie
Calm,
says?
man.
No,
Yeah,
but
what you
and not
said.
only that, hang on a minute, before you address that, you have to think to yourself, it's not everybody has the facilities to grow vegetables.
But
Not
the same
everybody
pot,
has,
the same pot where
no,
you,
not everybody has a garden. Not everybody has, the
a potato
Right,
and a half
but
of
and-
garden.
and
The
an
two flowers
allotment.
that were dead now
No,
14
no,
years.
no. You have, a lot of the time you need
You
an
what
allotment
I bet
to grow
I bet
vegetables.
because Bianchi and buy a
And it
plant
has
in
to
a
be.
pot and carry come here.
Hang on a minute.
What do you
And
mean?
vegetables have to be grown at the right time, the
Yes.
right month.
Season.
You can't just buy me potatoes when it's not the right season
Yeah.
for potatoes and expect it to grow.
So,
Which
see,
coincides
You know, for
with
good.
what Julie
Yes.
says. She said, so Benson, when you eat your sides, how long it lasts?
Now give me health and strength.
No, that's not a question,
Yeah.
G-Star.
Yeah.
The G-
Give
she
health and
said-
strength. Yeah, give health
Hi,
and
Lady
strength.
Julie. Lady Julie says, when you eat your sides, how long does it last? Yeah,
going-
because when you eat it, it
Yeah.
come out the other end
No,
and
no,
that's it done.
No, but
Just
you go in
like
there and
flowers.
nourish your body. Nothing. All right, hold on there. You say if you spend, to me, personally, if a man go to the road and him buy a plate of food for £1,000, me no see nothing wrong with that. Me prefer him do that more than buy a shoes for £1,000. Because anything we are going on your body, we're good. That keep you. Where you put inside that keep you, so it can't too expensive. You understand? So if you go buy it, say where your sides going at you. What you mean? Where the flowers do? You just
Well,
look on the
Destiny
flowers
said-
and dead for you hungry.
No, but that's that.
What the
Destiny
flowers do
said,
for you? What the flowers do for you?
Lord
Makes you feel
Benson.
good.
Make you feel good.
Destiny 5 said, Lord Benson, old fashioned, sir. Me sorry for his partner, no romance at all.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, I say.
Oh dear.
Sir
But all right,
Flowers.
hold on now.
Oh dear.
That me I go explain it to you
that's-
now.
we shouldn't even have
She
pick up
said
with them,
old
they kill you,
fashioned.
you know,
No,
car.
yeah man, make them kill me man. You what happen now? This about the beauty about it. Yeah. She said no romance or whatever. I'm sorry for the
Flowers.
partner, no romance.
Flowers.
Now all the flowers become romance.
I just me want to know.
Cause the flowers are not romance.
Just the
Because
flowers are jester.
me can how many flowers? Don't you have flowers will look like skeleton? Don't it? Yeah, flowers will look like
Yeah, yeah,
skeleton.
yeah. But flowers is just a jester, brother.
All right.
You know much
Hold
man
on.
bring. You know much man.
Potato.
Benson, me cut you. But you know much man bring flowers come give man for just cover up things.
All right. Potato bloom too, you know.
Of course.
What may I try to say is that in a dem year time here, me nah help no woman plant up no garden with no flowers. Plant something with beneficial.
Yeah, we can't eat.
When that flower's dead, you can go around at the back of the house and you dig up some potato and you have some potato and some skeleton and some time. What pretty like time when it a blossom. You ever see time when it blossom?
Yes, that's
I
why
sound
when I
sweet.
buy time
sound
these
sweet.
days,
I sound
all I
sweet
can see is
pepper, brother.
flowers.
You ever see?
No, we get your concept.
Oh,
So-
Destiny 5 said flowers to sprinkle on the bed. Some
Oh,
beautiful rose
dear, oh
petals.
dear.
Yeah, man. If
That's
she lie down on it,
gorgeous.
it scratch her like courage. Cause flowers itch.
Not all flowers. Actually, roses are like velvet.
Yes, they are.
They-
They,
they
feel
feel like
velvet,
velvet.
velvity, yeah.
Yes.
So
Sometimes
Depends
you
on
woman
the type
talk
of
so
flower.
woman
It's
is
not
a trick, you know.
scratch.
Listen to me.
Woman is a trick, you know.
And another thing, here what happened.
He's a trick, man.
One person said a while ago, you know, that words. Me I go tell you again. Me I answer to a next part about this whole thing and the side chick thing. Another person mentioned say nobody no use words get them. Me totally disagree because guess what happened? When a man a look a woman, a half a words unless you're dumb and you have to go show sign language.
Yeah, words.
Is if you know sign language or whatever, words to communication, don't it? And we use the
Yes,
you
yes,
and we
yes.
say hello, how you doing?
You
And
know, you
what's
look
up,
nice
or
and everything
whatever.
like that. And you
Or
know,
whatever.
And you
It's
got
by
lyrics
words.
to
and
Sam.
you know, a woman.
Yes.
You're funny.
It's
now.
by words.
You're funny now. A woman we did it with
Charm.
a woman we did it
That's
with
what the
a
man
woman.
them have,
A woman with
bless
a woman we did it with a man
Charm.
for 20 years. And she a man now tell her, say, babe, you're nice and you're sweet and you're pretty and you look good. And a man just out of will and see her and say, oh babe, you look nice and everything like that. Oh God, I hate.
Listen, then that not happened to me, man. That happened to me years ago, you know.
G-Star's gonna cost me. Men too.
What?
What do you mean to? What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
But a man,
When
a
we say that,
woman hardly,
when we say that
a
you're
woman,
what?
a woman hardly
what?
admire them man, you
When
know.
we say,
Man,
when
no
we say
cut
to
for no
our
woman,
man,
man.
No,
Man, no
I
left no
don't
woman.
believe that.
Man, no left no woman.
I'm not
Man,
saying
no left
that,
no
but
woman.
when we say to you guys, oh yeah, you look sexy and whatever, what, your head don't.
Don't-
swell up.
Mean where?
When
What,
which
what,
woman
so
said
if I'll
that?
say
A
that,
very
I'll
rare
say
woman
that.
said that to
That
them
man said
man.
that to woman too. A
Very
very
rare.
A very
Very
rare man
rare.
said that
But
to
the
woman
thing
said that
is-
to man. And that no spin weird.
Very
And the
rare.
thing
All we
is,
do say,
you
oh, I
know
said,
what?
I'm going to check for you, but that not going to make me left my
Whoa,
woman.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
That
whoa,
now
whoa,
make me
whoa,
left
whoa,
my
whoa.
woman.
Whoa, that is another
That now
topic
make me
in
left my
itself.
woman.
That is another topic in itself.
Woman left the
That
man
right
over
there,
words.
compliments and all of that.
Man
That's another
give-
topic in
Man
itself.
give them be a promise.
But, well, Lady Julie said it's not always about being practical, Benson. Destiny 5 says rose petals in heart shape. As you said, about words, and yes, you are right.
You know, our next
Destiny Star said G-Star was negative when he said words. Lady G-Star said, no, know this. The woman will see
And the
through
words.
the words. It's if she's like you and she will bypass the
So
words
so
and go through.
So me tell me now, what man use and get to man? Me not understand that then. Somebody explain to me where a man use and get to man. Because me know say statistics show say a words man use, a talk. Man we use, man we see a woman with him good man.
Some men will use words and some
We use what?
men will use
So,
action.
no,
Kind of
you
action.
misunderstand it, you know.
Words man.
Everybody, when you a man are gonna speak to a woman or whatever, him is something verbal that we mention first.
Of course.
That would mean
That what mean.
have something verbal.
Of course.
Okay.
Cause it come to different forms or them action.
Yeah, and then you
but it
talk and
start
find
to
out.
verbal.
Yeah, can start
verbal.
and she find out how the man
Exactly.
status and then where she might go for it. But her words the man use.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
number
yeah.
two, a lot of man promise woman just verbal and then mash up then good relationship
Exactly.
of a verbal communication alone. And man
ladies-
just want to tell us that you look nice. And it's a spin.
Ladies,
No, not necessarily.
it's not like me not
actually.
believe in I said ladies
Not
them forget
necessarily,
flowers.
because I'm
you
a
know.
little bit.
So don't get it wrong.
Now say you now, man. we just
Yeah,
say
yeah, I
you-
know in
yeah,
general.
Yeah, in general.
Okay, Lady Julie says Bob Andy says a woman gots to have what gots to have the feeling.
How the Baba Andy they go again?
Bob Andy says a woman.
Yeah, me know that song there. Yeah. Yeah, it's powerful, you know, but as
I
me
heard,
say,
man.
side chick, why, ladies, no make nobody tell you say you're a side chick, yeah, man.
I know something I believe in.
As
really
long
and
as you
truly.
love
Me
your
not believe in-
person
me not believe in on a side,
and
sides.
accept your person and love your person. Nobody business about nobody, no follow nobody. Because me in a business, if a man want tell me, say, yeah, me no Benson, I want side man, you know. Me no
Yeah, lady,
business.
we know.
A
it's
side
song,
man
we're trying to
operate
remember
the
the
truck,
song.
you know.
I
A side man
I
operate
me
the
know
truck,
me,
you know.
me know me his.
Yeah, at the side man unload the truck. He's very important.
But like
Indirect.
Destiny says,
Yeah.
it's words, yes, but honesty. My partner was honest and did not pretend to be what he is not.
But no say no,
That
but
was
that no
what
say but him still
captured-
using word.
But you're not listening to the lady first. You have to have listened to what she said. She said, and that's what captured her heart. It was it was honest, and he did not pretend.
But the words.
But the words.
Verbal.
Words him
Verbal.
use, words.
Sorry,
So
guys.
when
I had
honest,
to
when,
quickly get
so when
some
just come as
tissue.
a dummy and just look for nice, so
And baby.
and then everything alright.
In verbal. In
Sorry?
verbal. No.
Sound like
that?
chihuahuas.
Yeah, but even if I that.
Words him use, man. And
It's
still I
words.
say words, no matter what, words. Attack.
Yeah, man.
If me go to the world, if me go to the world and me meet a new girl, I have to talk to her. For meet and get to know her. Talk.
Yes, obviously I agree. It
Tell
is
them
words.
words.
Yeah,
It
I
is
mean,
words. It is communication.
and that's slightly a bit
but-
obvious as well.
And then
that is obvious.
And then I want the ice upon the cream upon the top now. Me bring a bottle of wine and a bunch of flowers. I mean, no.
Oh, he's gonna bring a bunch of flowers.
Wait,
Hold on,
hold
hold on,
on.
just- hold on, hold on.
Hold
never-
on.
No,
Eh?
wait,
So-
wait,
Hold on,
Listen.
hold on. No, we're gonna
When
show
we
you.
get
say-
it and
misunderstand
misunderstood, you
it.
know.
The man I show you.
We
say-
never
we
say
say
flowers
flowers
mustn't give to ladies, you know.
We are say on the
We did
glorified.
not say that.
But we are
All
say
I'm saying
glorified
that
it. Or the glorified.
we
by the level.
glorify it. Because guess what happened? Look how
We
what
know-
me
we
just
know,
said.
we know.
It's the first you ever look into it, don't it? That is something that we
glorify
glorify.
it.
A
We
Friday, me
glorify
did
it.
a whole meditation. And me
Yeah,
say, but
yeah.
oh, it's wrong.
I mean-
you understand what I mean? So you will give a
glorify it.
woman wine and you give them flowers.
And then good. And then feel
So
say,
the next
it's
time
good.
when we give a woman flowers, now we
I
are going to
understand
say,
what you're
baby,
saying.
we don't expect you for dead still, you know. But
I understand. I understand what you're
understand.
saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Obviously, you
Yeah.
feel like if it's glorified,
glorified.
then there's some high
It glor-
expectation for
exactly,
it, and then
exactly.
they read into it
Of
more than
course.
what it is, and
Exactly.
and stuff like that. So I
It's a
understand that part.
misunderstanding.
But speaking for the ladies, okay, we like flowers.
You did nothing no wrong
But the
with
thing
And I
it.
is,
know,
yeah,
and I know you're not. I know you're not
And the
saying
thing
that.
is, I get both sides because at the end of the day, I love food and flowers and plants and whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Flowers, food, whatever. I don't see nothing wrong with having a nice big house with one side of flowers and one side with vegetables.
Straight.
There's nothing wrong. Yes. One side with flowers or one side with vegetables. There's nothing wrong with that.
When I plan to go back to Jamaica, I want to go farm. I never think about plant flowers yet.
Me? It's like the other day.
And what about, and the thing is, what about the woman as well? End of the day, you may not agree
Yeah.
with the fact that, you know, the flowers thing and what. but
Flowers
what if-
look good, you know. Me
Yeah, but
like
the thing
flowers,
is, but
come
then
like
what
nature.
about what the woman, if it makes your lady happy, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
me
having
Yes.
a little patch in the garden with
But
flowers.
Yeah.
we never said we wouldn't do that. All I said
misunderstanding
earlier
thing,
on
you know.
is how the whole concept of glorying that particular thing. But really, when you look into it, what it's been used for mainly. Now, Lady Julie gave us the meaning
Flowers.
of flowers, which in is very significant, wherein it symbolizes
A lot of different
love
things. Yeah,
and
this and
a
that
lot
and
of
yeah,
a lot of things. Which in when she said that, really and truly,
But
that boils down to that I'm still entitled to the meditation that I had about
I
flowers.
say,
So ladies, it's not like you won't be getting flowers from me, but expect some potatoes too.
You know, next were ridiculous. What we find very, very, very ridiculous. Teddy bear. Beer is a horrible something.
Okay,
Oh
wait,
my
hold on.
You want one Teddy Lion?
No. We're definitely
Beer,
straying off the point.
We are way,
Straying
way off the
point.
point.
the show
But
along,
if we're
man,
going
the
to
show
talk
along,
about,
the show
just
along,
let me
innit?
just touch on a little bit of flowers. Remember that flowers, potatoes, scallions, vegetables are all living things.
And sweet pepper. What-
Sweet
what-
pepper
what-
as well.
what-
They're all living
what was-
things,
what
so
was-
we can appreciate
what
them
was
in all
flower-
different
alright,
ways.
which flower
But
nutrient-
going back to the topic,
Which flowers nutrition to you?
Yeah.
Which flowers do any new?
there's
new,
flowers.
new-
There's flowers.
There's edible flowers.
There's edible flowers.
There's
Yeah.
edible
Yeah,
flowers.
there's edible flowers.
Yes.
When you go
Which
to the top
flowers are-
restaurants,
Yeah.
many
Flowers.
Yes,
Yes,
flowers.
flowers that you can eat.
Flowers that go on your nice steak.
For
Flowers that go.
decoration.
Yes,
That
and
you
it
can
can be
also eat.
eaten.
Flowers.
And not even that,
Yes,
just
flowers.
On your food,
Whenever
on
you
your
flowers
cakes.
On your
On cakes
cakes.
as
Me never,
well.
me never,
Yeah.
me never eat flowers. Me no want
It's all right. We'll introduce you to that side of life.
And Destiny 5 says, I ate potatoes from my garden every year.
I mean
But it
Destiny.
grew from the old ones that she threw out.
But every year
Yeah.
you should still have to buy flowers. Because every year you still have to buy flowers. But if you put the potato there, every year you get from the potato.
I'm gonna tell you something. Potato.
Same like the flowers.
potato-
every
No,
year.
no.
Yes.
Eh?
You have to,
You don't have to-
everybody buy
Potato,
flowers
potato
every
will
year.
grow. Potato will grow in your.
No.
Potato.
It's about 3 types of flowers in England now, right?
Just 3?
We grow every
yeah,
year.
No, that's a lie.
We're regular.
No, wild flowers
so
and
way.
nothing like that. And then pick them out flowers and give woman and see if they want it.
You mad? You mad?
Them flowers are grow boy. I pick them flowers. You see it?
Yeah, so
Anyway, we was talking about Nando's
side
rice.
chick.
Side side piece. Side man and side woman. Yeah? That's what we was talking about. Side woman and side man.
But on that note, the thing is,
No.
it's been a
That's
great
what I see.
topic now.
No,
It's
that's
been
why
a-
I see it.
No, it's been a great topic, guys.
G-Star's got the giggles. So we're giving him the laughter.
Yes. But it's been a great topic, guys. And yes, we're going to be finishing now. We
You're
are
done?
wrapping it up.
Oh,
It's definitely
God.
gone over
I
time.
sweet the show this man in my
Yes.
life.
But thank you all
that's
for
why I
tuning
said-
in. Am I being interrupted? Thank you all for everybody tuning in every Sunday without fail, episode 14. If you go on YouTube, DJ Benson Music, I'm sure it is.
Boy.
Yes, DJ Benson GMPC. If you go on the YouTube, if you subscribe, and you can see all of our videos that we've done, all 14 videos. If you go on there, like, share, and subscribe, make sure you press that notification. And every time the video is live, you will get a notification saying that we're live now. Facebook, big up yourselves. Mixcloud, big up yourself. The other social platform that was on,
Bigo.
Yeah, we go the battery
Bigo,
dead.
the
So
ba-
I get
battery died. I don't know. The battery died on the other platform.
So
but
I say go yeah, we go. No
at least it's the first day,
Yeah,
the first day. But that's how it goes.
Good.
Thank you, each and every one of you, for tuning in, and I hope you all have a blessed week, and may the Lord be with all of you. Thank you all for your participation.
Amen. And so we'll still come back next week, yeah? Yeah.
About
We will see. You have to wait and find out. You have to make sure you tune in to see if I will be here next week.
May I pay you for coming, man?
Jeez, you better pay me good money.
Yeah.
you can get some tomatoes.
Destiny 5 said,
You
there's
can't-
nothing romantic like sitting in the garden and your man just coming over with a flower and put it in your hair.
Ah, yes.
That's so sweet.
Yes. Destiny
I met
5.
bees.
I met bees come.
I met bees swam. Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Like that. Yo, Ben say, you know what sweet a while ago? When me say, them flowers are growing, boy, and the woman and everyone thing. Pick and give them, send you better. Like just pick and give one.
Oh my God.
Yo, that's what I say.
Yes. So, what is the conclusion of the show? Yeah, is it good to be the main, or decide.
No,
Well, I believe that main definitely.
well, you are going.
Obviously, the women on the panel, not just the women on the panel,
I feel like.
but I feel like obviously the main is
definitely
is
was
definitely obviously
overpowering the side.
the side. However, it all, like Benson and G Star have said during the conversation, that it just depends on the situation,
man.
what's happening at the time. You know, sometimes love can be lost, and then you know you move on, and so on and so forth. So
Yes. So yes.
BBN.
So I feel it's just better. It's just what you think you is.
Yes.
That's what important.
But
what you
yes,
think you
concluding
is.
What
the
makes
show.
you happy?
Yeah, that's important. What I watch the people I say, because as Spencer say, people are gonna say it on the side when in your heart, you know say, and that's your heart. And where the artist, is where everything happens.
Oh, Destiny said that she can't stay for the music because she got work in the morning. Never mind, Destiny.
Sorry.
You can watch it. You can listen to it back
Until
on
you drop
Mixcloud.
asleep.
Yeah, but I mean,
Let's
you
not
know,
drop asleep. Enough
you
watch.
never know because you're drinking Baileys. You never know what can happen. You know what I mean? You might can't sleep. But that would be sad that you can't tune in. Never mind. Next time. Everybody wants to say their goodbyes.
A happy heart, a happy home, you know.
Happy heart, happy home.
And remember, in the next, half an hour,
Yep.
we're going to have a Rare Groove Sunday. So, ladies, just put on the bottles near you and stuff like that. And all the persons on the YouTube, remember, you can go over to the Facebook. Yeah, so it's DJ Benson on Facebook, or GMPC Benson on the fans page, and join us, yeah? And we're going to have a good time. And it's Rare Groove. So make sure you want to call on a grandmother, on a grandfather, and all them something, you know?
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah, something different tonight.
I go hear some really like this.
You know? So, enough love. If you can't be good, be careful. Have a wonderful week. It was a pleasure having you guys. And from me, myself, and I, and Nubian, and Zeus, and G-Star,
I'm for the
loving her.
I'm for the girl. I'm for my past girl. Then we're gone out of my life, and I wonder. I'm still in love.
Oh,
He's lying.
listen, G-Star's doing the most.
G Star's excited this week.
yes, but we love it. All right, guys,
All right,
take
later.
care.
Bye-bye. Love you guys. Have a safe week.
Bye.
If you can't be good, be careful. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.